the Star Wars The Black Series 3.75-inch deck Ralter. The figure is part of the fourth wave of the 3.75-inch Black Series figures for 2014. And if you missed out on the vintage collection version of this figure, this is your chance to finally get him. That figure has been one of the more elusive ones, albeit not as popular as the rest of the characters in the vintage line. A lot of collectors were still after it simply because it had a limited release in some parts of the world. Most parts of the world, it did get on a regular release in some, I think, some parts of the US. Here in Manila, we never got a regular release. I'm not sure if we even got a regular release of that figure. Probably not. Anyway, so here he is. It's definitely an improvement from the previous incarnations of this figure. The detail on this figure is spectacular. Just unbelievable detail all around. I'm not sure that's part of the detail. I think that's a smudge. Somebody barfed on his vest. Anyway, so there. Pretty cool. Very, very good paint apps. There's hardly any issues on this figure. The jumpsuit's great. If at all, you just have to check the paint apps on his console over here. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's the packaging. Very, very basic. There's really not much to talk about packaging. He comes with several accessories. He comes with a blaster rifle. Comes with a Rebel blaster. Not a Rebel blaster, pilot. I don't know, looks like Han Solo's blaster, but a small pistol, and a helmet which is made of a soft PVC material which fits nicely on his head. So very, very cool. I'm not very big on this figure per se, that it's not something I had to get or I have to get as part of my collection. The only reason I picked it up was because it was part of a set for the Wave 4. A hobby shop wasn't selling singles. They wanted to get everything out, so it was part of the set. What can you do? He comes packaged with this one all the way down here. His flight suit straps all the way down there. I don't know why. So there's going to be some stretching of the soft PVC material, but that's okay. Articulation for this figure. He's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders, elbows, swivel forearms, hinge hips. Does he have waist? No. Ball hinge knees and ball hinge ankles. No rocker joints. So very, very cool. I mean, if you're really into pilots, I'm not into pilots. I mean, for me, this is just my opinion. If they're useless without the X-wings or the snow speeders or whatever vehicle they should be in. You know, it's like a G.I. Joe pilot. It should never be sold without the vehicle. Here is the Luke Skywalker X-wing pilot. I thought originally it was the same mold. Apparently it's not. This is the shorter mold, as you can see. Lucas has been a short character in the series and the trilogy, and it's nice that, you know, they made it scale up to scale. The mold is also different. The molded belt accessories is different. The control panel could be the same, but the hose goes in his pocket. This one goes straight back into his torso. Articulation is the same for both figures, and the straps are probably the same, but this is a smaller base body than that. So interesting enough for a very short-lived character. If you're really into completing your Empire Strikes Back shelf or Empire Strikes Back characters, it's not a bad pickup, but I wouldn't go out and waste a lot of time hunting this figure down. Here in Manila, this is going to be a peg warmer, I predict. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews on this channel, Chefatron. This has been the Star Wars 3.75-inch The Black Series, number 25, Dak Ralter. Thanks for watching.